Kidnappers of Truth. Yes, we are here again for educating Nigeria state. I'm here for peace and ever be for peace. I have, the more we shy away from certain things, the more they escalate, the more they escalate. And what we need to do, we know it, but we fail to do it. It will cause disaster, it will cause buying, it will cause a lot of killings. And the sad thing is that the innocent people, the less privileged, are the one that is suffering it in this country, Nigeria. I see that nobody is ready in Nigeria to have freedom, to liberate himself, especially the youth, the leaders, the youth of Nigeria. They are not ready yet to free from these particles in government. Well, there is the update we give about this Afenifere youth leader. The good news is the guy is released. They have released the Afenifere youth leader in Edo State. It was released in Edo State, though ransom was paid. My people, if you see the length of snake, you go from the head, set fire, can't reach the tail. That means the fire go long. The fire go long. That way jamulate for 4 junction, not be for one person. And money rain, not they beat one person. Heaven fall. If this heaven they fall, not be for one person. Yes. Good news to this the family of the youth leader, Ojajuni, and exclusive now family of Afenifere youth leader Ojajuni released at 17 million to ensure freedom from kidnapping. To read this because I've given you update about his kidnapping, and I will also give you update about his good news. Yeah, it's finally released. Let's check about the video he made.
I've been released. I was released in Ibilo. I was released in Edo State in Ibilo. My name is Prince Ojajuni, Afenifere National President. I was released in Ibilo.
Ojajuni. So he's released. That is for that. Although that is not the reason why I'm doing this video, but I joined because I'll be giving you about the update of the guy. We thank God for his life. And we will also, for the effort we are made to showcase it to the world that this is what is going on to the guy. If a lot of us did not showcase his whereabouts or his kidnapping, and they wouldn't have no action, wouldn't have been take of his release anyways. But we thank God. Away from that, there's this trending that is going on right now about the Christian Association of Nigeria threatens legal action over school closed for Ramadan in the northern state, which is in northern Nigeria. I came in peace. Oh, do you know why I laugh? I smile because I made the video. You people don't believe us, and we are not forcing you to believe. We are not forcing you. What we say, sometimes we don't just come up and get data, put on our camera. Apart from we seeing things in social media, we download this out. I told us before the papers that Fulani owns Nigeria. They control Nigeria. There's nothing you can do about it. They own Nigeria until you tell your government in your own region that, look, we need to go. We need to separate from this country. If not, there is nothing you can achieve in this one Nigeria. This is the report that was sent to me now on Monday. Now, this is it. And what I'm going to say here in this news, these articles I read about Christian actions or Muslims locking down schools in the north. You know, if it was a country that speaks one voice, one language, this wouldn't have taken place. Saudi Arabia is there. Dubai is there. Turkey, Morocco, and Libya, other Islamic states, country. There are Christians that reside there. If they are doing their Ramadan, as Ramadan kick off now, they will not lock down any Christian school or any school, even the Muslim school. School activity will still take place. They'll still do their normal school learning and other. But look at these black particles in Africa. I am not against your religion, pardon, and I did not stop anybody not to practice his or her religion. All right. But I will assure you one thing. I will tell you one thing. Black Muslims, I will tell you one thing. The way you are practicing your religions is an ignorantic way. The way you are practicing your religion, black people, listen. The way you are practicing your religion is an ignorantic way, and this kind of practicing will not lead you to anywhere you are hoping to go. This kind of practicing of your religion cannot lead you to anywhere you are preparing to go after now. Do you hear what I said? This practicing of religion, whether be Muslims or Christians, is ignorantic practice. This is not how to practice religion. We are doing it as an idol. So this is not religion practice, truly religion practice. And even God will be angry for you for this. Get it from me free. I tell you, you don't understand. Religion that you are practicing that affect others, even affect you, put you in pressure, under pressure, give you sleepless night, bind you, give you restlessness, is idol worship, religion. God does accept it. It's not the author of confusion. God, Allah, you call, is not the author of confusion. It does accept this nonsense you people are practicing. Be Christians, be Muslims. No. All right? This is not the only video I just want to put some light there because it does not make sense. So for you to know that those people control Nigeria, you have a government, you have executives. These people cannot say anything. Your government, your president, Tinubu, cannot say anything. Because why? then control Tinubu, then control government. Fulani own Nigeria. If you like, believe it. If you like, don't believe it. If you like, believe it. If you like, don't believe it. Until you say no to that passport of one Nigeria, until you say no to one Nigeria, and you hold your territory, you create your passport, you create your border, you create your police, you create your army, you create your institution that will make you not to be in one Nigeria. That means Fulani will not have access to you. But as now, nobody will say anything. Only them will do something that is abominative in Nigeria. No government will say anything. But you go and try it. No, as you call yourself Yoruba, Igbo, or Sapsak, you go and try what those people are trying in Nigeria. Look at this man. Look at this man, Dele Farotimi. Look at the books he wrote. He was arrested like a criminal, put in jail, detained for a week like a criminal. Then look at the books Babangida wrote. He was celebrated and he was given huge amount of money, your own tax-paying money, and people was laughing. Even your president was open his brand teeth to applaud him, to say, even look at Yemi Osinbajo was announcing him to the world that is a great man. Look at Bansenjo was applauding him. Is a great man for the havoc that Babangida have done. But Dele Farotimi wrote a book. You people bound the book from Amazon. You stop people not to purchase the book, and you arrest the man, you detain the man, you take him to court. Then what does that tell you? That Fulani own Nigeria and they will do anything and go away with it. Now, away from Dele Farotimi, look at Nnamdi Kanu, the east side. Now, I talk about the west. Now, look at the east side. Nnamdi Kanu is the prison. No, he did not hold any harm. He did not steal money from the government or wherever. He did not kidnap anybody. He did not buy anybody, agitating that my people are suffering. Let's separate peacefully. He's still in DSS custody as we are speaking today. Nnamdi Kanu is still there. Then look at the Fulanis. Shegumi, the supervisor of bandits. Look at Shetima, the executive of bandits. Is your vice today. Look at Erufai, the pioneer bandit. Look at all of them. Sheriff, Ada Sheriff, or what they call the governor of in the north. The fathers of bandits. They are walking free. They own Nigeria. Nobody hold them accountable. Nobody hold them hostage. Then say something that come to pass. They all came out and threw part for tax reform bill that your own president, the #1 citizens, the armed forces of Nigeria, wrote a book that want to submit to the legislator or to the senators to sign about regional government or tax reform bill. The Fulani came out and say, over their dead body, it will not stand. Then crash it. Today, tax reform bill, your own president could not say anything, and he quickly withdraw tax reform bill that is printed out to implement in Nigeria. What that tells you? Do you need me to start telling you that Fulani owns the country? Again, because there's a video I like to play for you, but that video will be the next for you to know that. Then control your president. Then control the West Nigeria, the East Nigeria, the South Nigeria. They own Nigeria. Look at now what is going on in this country. Who is kidnapping people that go away with it? Who is chasing people out of the farm? Who is raping our young women? Who is buying people and cultivating their hunger? Is it the Yorubas? Is it the Igbos? Is it from the South? I didn't say they are 100% free, but the majority that is doing that, carrying cattle to your farm, heat up your cross that you bought with your hard-earned money. They will bring cattle to destroy it. Nobody say anything, and it's going on and on and on and on in this country over decades. Nobody address it. Till today, it's still going on. What that tells you, they control Nigeria. They own, not just control, they own Nigeria. Look at this very Afenifere youth leader that was kidnapped. Some said it is Yoruba. I know. We cannot tell, because kidnapping is not just only one side, but one side doing more than the others. Yeah, some say the voice is like the voice of Yoruba. I can't doubt that. I can't doubt it. Some say no, it's Fulani. I can't doubt it. But guess what? Guess what? They pay 17 million naira. 17 million naira to rescue this guy. Now, what does that tell you? What did you think about it, if you can think? Because your Fulani Babangida said you can't think, you can't ask questions, you are wrongly educated, you can't fathom anything. But what does that tell you? It brings more people, more Fulanians to start doing this kidnapping thing. It energized people, other young men carry arms to start kidnapping. This guy that was paid this money to, he will still do more than this. Maybe the next one is going to kidnap 5 people. Money will still be paid to them. Mind you, it was on the air day and night with phones, with phone number that was registered, and that phone number happened to be this Afenifere youth leader's phone. They can track that phone to get these kidnappers. I remember where this kind of issues happen. I think, is it France, or I don't know, or Germany or France, or one of these Arab countries too. This guy kidnapped somebody. He did is what he did, or no. He buys somebody. He put it on air. He recorded it with himself on air in Western country. Now, he was doing live video with it. As the person on the floor himself was there, he was doing live video to show how he's powerful, he can do anything and go away with it. But he forgot that what he's using, the phone that he's using, they made it. Do you know what is inside that phone? This phone we are all using, the more you look, the less you see. The secret that I've not shown you about these phones that we are using is more than the secret you know about these phones you are using. This phone is functioning that you have never get into, you have never opened, is more than the functioning that you are seeing opening. The phone the guy was using was made by those internationals. Then the app is using, God, the app is using also made by this international. He forgot that nobody can do anything. You did not make what you are using by yourself. You did not make the app you log into. You did not make the phone number that inside the phone that is registered. Do you think those people are fools when they say you should register your numbers? You put down your names, you put down your ID card, you put down everything concerning you. When they see only your name, say anything you want to do, you present your name, only that will track you down. As he was doing the live video with his phone, the next thing he's seeing police on his background on that spot when he was doing the live video. When you are doing video, you see something on the background, which is now you see Nigeria, you see, to hell with that. You see American flag, you see EU and all that. That is where police landed. The guy is shocked. But look at Black Nation. Do you think about, do you think it's not our police? Do you think Nigeria police is not capable to track this guy? Then they can. Do you think Nigeria army is not capable to track this guy? They can. But who is this guy? The owner of Nigeria. Nobody say anything. Pin your mouth. Fulanis. When they arrest this guy, if they let them just bold and let us arrest this guy, you will hear a call from the top. Release him now. The guy will be released. They will hand over the arms to him, and he will go back to the bush and do another abomination, another havoc. Check all the Yoruba side, check all the Igbos and the South side, and check all the northern side who are more in the prison. You cannot see any Fulani man in the prison. I'm not using tribalism. I'm just saying something. I'm educating you. But Yoruba man is in power. You cannot see Fulani man in the prison. Again, can you just use your tongue to count your teeth? Yoruba man is in power. The Fulani do abomination, then downgrade this country, then mess up this country when you are in power. When this country is messed up, all finger directed to the president. Am I correct? Then you that is power, for you to cleanse your name, you need to tackle all those things, to hold those people responsible. But you refuse to do it. What does that tell you? Again, you can use your tongue to count your teeth. Even your president, they hold him. Fulani holds your president. They control your president. There is a video I will play for you, the next of my broadcast. When the fight between Yoruba is not fighting anybody now. Is the Northerners. I'm using tribe. Please don't go and reason and go and think. I will put that video now. What I said is coming to pass now. They are bombasting now the Yoruba politicians. The Fulani is bombasting at the Yoruba politicians. That's my previous video I did. Thanks for watching. I love you all.